Hello again, and I decided to do one more video for the month of January. And for that review, I will be reviewing Auqaman and the Others, issue number 1. The comic opens up with a flashback talking about the creation of these 5 Atlantis artifacts that have certain powers that are used by Auqaman and the others, such as Auqaman's trident, the unknown soldier's gauntlets, and I don't quite know what are the names of the other ones. And the flashback is of a Atlantis warrior / king talking with someone that I guess makes weapons and they have a falling out. And then we jump to present day. We jump to present day in New York, where the unknown soldier is being attacked by, I guess, ninjas. And he realizes that his gauntlets aren't working. And they escape, with him still wondering why they aren't working. And then it jumps to one of the other members, named Aurora, who is fighting poachers in Brazil. But she frees all of these animals. And then there's this new character that I hadn't heard about until this comic called Sky Alice, and she's just talking with some other Indians that I guess have powers to look at different time periods. And she also gets attacked by the same ninjas that attacked the unknown soldier. And she defeats them by suspending them in time / force fields. And then it jumps to another member called Operative, and I guess he's stopping some bad guys that are on a cruise ship. And it turns out the bad guys are also the same ninjas that fought the previous, 2 of the 3 members we've already seen. And then there are some explosions. And then in the next page it shows Auqaman coming to save and help the Operative fight the ninjas. And they fight for Well, and I guess one of the golden weapons, or the operative's golden weapon, it looks like, fell into the ocean, and they found that, and now they're in this unpronounced fictional country that I'm not even gonna somewhat trying to pronounce just because it's really hard. Like Trizekistan, I think. And there's one guy who I guess is a bad guy. I don't know. He's walking around his castle-like lair. He walks into a room that has a bunch of Atlantean armor. And then in the next page, it's Auqaman and the others meeting and talking about the situation of the golden weapons not working. And then what they're talking in a plane. And there's an explosion on the plane. And then and a woman kidnapped when it jumps ahead to Iran, and I guess they're in like a hospital, and a hero that I guess could see into the future was captured before she could explain to him what was gonna happen. And through eyes and what's in the future, it shows a bunch of robotic versions of the Justice League members. And that's where the comic ends. I really enjoyed the comic. It was I thought it was really interesting. And now I'm actually going to skip ahead a few weeks in the Action Bible devotional. And I'm gonna be what the story I'll be reading from today is titled A Bad Haircut, based on Judges 16:120. One evening, Samson visits the Palestine city of Giza. What is your business in Giza? I have come to see a friend. I just saw Samson enter. Now, the first page that I just got done reading, it was Samson talking. But now it's the Philistine soldiers talking. I just saw Samson entering a house down the street. How did he get in? Samson, I didn't recognize him. Never mind, close the gate and we'll trap him in the city. Call out all the guards. Samson will never leave he's I the Philistines call out all the guards and lie in wait for Samson. I've never seen Samson. What is he like? Oh, he's like anyone else if you don't count the fact that his hair like thick vines and the strength of 100 men. At midnight, Samson walks down the street and toward the gate. Lots of guards on duty tonight. They're probably not here to help me throw the gate, so I'll help myself. Stop him, don't let him get away. And I will continue the story next time. Until next time, God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good.